This is an Angus burger.
Salmon cake.
Vegetarian pot pie. This is the Pilgrim's Feast. It's your traditional turkey dinner. Liberty Tree Tavern, Lazar.
All right, what do you want to know?
First of all, how did your lunch go for you?
My lunch?
Yep.
Well, it went well. We had a nice server from Haiti. You know, it's good to see someone from Haiti making money. He's probably sending back to help his family, and you know, I'm in support of that.
Yep.
So
Okay.
that's good.
Yep. And what'd you have for lunch?
I ordered the vegetable pot pie, and it's sort of, Alan pointed out, it's a deconstructed pot pie because it didn't come baked from the oven. It's basically a biscuit with the filling on top, and then another biscuit on top of that. I don't really know. Is that a bad thing?
It's trendy.
Trendy.
Yeah, personally, not mine.
Do we give points for trendy?
No trend points here.
Here's what I can say. It's healthy, and it tasted really good. It's healthy. There's a lot of vegetables, beans, fiber, nutrients, and it's flavorful. The biscuit is like a basil flavored biscuit. It's really fluffy and crumbly, and the whole thing tasted good.
Fresh vegetables.
Fresh
Oh,
cooked.
excellent. All
Green
right.
beans, zucchini, yellow squash. It was good. I mean, I'd give it, I don't know, I'd give it 4 stars.
4 stars. All right. Alan, moving over to you.
Yes,
You seem to like your burger pretty well.
I did. On the opposite end of the spectrum here, I ordered the Angus chuck cheeseburger with fruit, and it was really good. Perfectly executed, cooked just right, very juicy and flavorful. I think I'll give it like 4.6 stars. It was a really
Wow.
good burger.
Wow.
Really well done.
Excellent.
Let's see.
When I give a 5, you know you can eat there and you will like it. It'll blow your mind good. When
You will
Alan
love
gives
it.
a 5, it was fine. It was fine. It's Denny's 5.
Now,
Denny's
If
five.
Alan went to Denny's and he got an omelet and it was cooked just right, he'd give it a 4.8. That's the problem. See, he doesn't like it when I say that, but it's still true.
I gave a 5 to the Wolfgang Puck filet mignon. That's a whole different
That's the
ballgame.
problem, but you gave this burger a 4.8.
4.6.
It's too close to be a 4. With your rating system, I'll know what's horrible.
Yeah.
Because the 2s are... If you get a 2 from Alan, it is
Don't eat
horrible.
there. Yeah.
Like the salad.
Rats running across the floor.
If I
You
think
can give it a 2.
If I think a restaurant's going to be a 2, I won't go there. That's so it's tilted already. Like, I won't go to the majority of the concerts.
Again, you're just giving away his whole...
I won't go to restaurants that I don't think are edible.
Final word, Lazar.
I rest my case.
One rating system, you see. So for me, the Pepper Market food court was just an average food
It's a
court.
3 compared to other food courts. Which food court gets a 5 from Alan?
Doesn't happen very often, that's for sure.
That's because in the back of your head you're thinking Wolfgang Puck.
Now, Wolfgang Puck Express, which is similar to a food court in pricing structure.
What would Subway get?
Depends on when I got there. A lot of things I got Subway are like 1, 2. Occasionally I get some at Subway that I would give a 3 or a 4 to. I've never gotten any at Subway that I could call 5 myself.
You're just not buying it, Lazar.
I don't
It
know.
would have to be a 1.
Alan's a really smart guy. But I don't know about his rating. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it.
It's subjective.
Yeah.
That's what you can't put your finger on. You can't convince him because it's subjective.
Rating system gives a lot of 4s, interestingly enough. Why a lot of 4s at least? Just not many 5s.
There's a reason for that. When you see a 5 from Lazar Crawford, that is a stamp of approval. When you see a 5 from Alan, that's fine. means he liked it a lot. But it's like the sun rose again.
It's inevitable.
It's inevitable.
He's gonna give a 5.
Alan's he's a cheery, optimistic guy.
I like that.
He likes to focus on the positive. It's like the best iced tea he's ever had.
Every time.
Every time we eat somewhere, this is the best burger I've ever had.
I love that about it.
That's fine. But as a reviewer, just in terms of, you know, the usefulness, you know, like on Amazon.com, people can rate, like, that was useful, this is not useful.
Yeah.
At first, they might think his reviews are useful. But if I would question the long-term usability of those reviews.
Wow. Alan,
I think we're a perfect set. I have like Siskel and Ebert, see?
right.
Ebert's very optimistic, generally gives friendly ratings. Siskel's really hard and harsh on most people. You know, it's a good balance. You gotta have both perspectives to really get the full.
Alan should have to start factoring in the healthfulness of his food.
I agree.
He got a burger. He got a burger and he didn't eat any of his fruit.
He can't
That's
rate
a
it
2.
then.
That's a 2.
Yeah.
The salmon cakes aren't quite so good. They're the salmon combined with bread and onions and things like that, so they're fairly flavorful. The salmon itself is just so-so. But the cakes have a nice taste overall. So it's actually a nice light meal for a hot day, which is what we have today. So
Yeah.
I give it probably about 3, 8, or 4, something like
I
that.
had the Pilgrim's Feast, and I really like the turkey. It's lightly pressed. Alan, who's our turkey connoisseur, says I called it fresh. The other items, the cornbread stuffing and the mashed potatoes and the green beans, basic fare. Okay, for me, it all just gets lumped into a lot of carbs. So I'm going to say for the food about a 3.8. The service, I like supporting our environment and our global culture too. So I'll give that a 4. I had to convince the chef that in fact sugar was something we didn't want in our food. So looking straight into the camera here. Overall, I'm going to say 3.8.
Alright. Yeah. Also, by the way, we had these yummy pomegranate lemonade sugar-free drinks that were really quite good. Okay. Signing off.
Signing off.